Talks College Football. I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the FIU Panthers offense will start this game off with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what?
Heel off one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU will line up to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Middle Tennessee's offense will have its first possession of the game. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though.
There he goes. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Get it out on the screen. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. On the move is the 30. Kearney on the Jets. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down. shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. FIU pushing tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. On the run, it's Flanagan. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They do.
Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Prince. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. FIU pushing tempo. On third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Uncorks run to the middle. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Grabbed in the middle, it's Prince. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. Get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. He's a touchdown, Middle Tennessee. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Makes the catch on the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? FIU pushing tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Looking deep down the right side. It's caught. Running free. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football there.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Complete downfield. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Bounces it outside. It's Flanagan. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looking downfield very late in the half. Trying to bull his way in. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, FIU. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Finds his tight end. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Quick step and go. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. They took a shot to the